Hi, apple slices. It's Apple here. Okay, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's starting to get a little dry, so I just got out of the shower. I don't know, maybe like a half an hour ago, whatever. Just to feel a little better. I'm gonna pull it close a little bit more. So this video is just gonna be about me talking and stuff like that. I'm just going old school. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so the reason why I'm playing with my hair, look at the defined curls. Oh my god, so much better. Okay, like for the longest time I was using like coconut oil. Like for 2 years, coconut oil in my hair, and I want to say longer than that. And I don't use like the cheap stuff. I use like organic coconut oil, like on my scalp, on my hair, and it was working for like the longest time. So like it was growing, it looked great, right? But then like for the last, I don't know, there's like 6 months, whatever, a year maybe. Like my hair started getting thinner. And it started breaking off. Like I saw like a lot of hair in the sink. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe like chemicals like different in my body. I don't know what it is. But I didn't think it was the coconut oil. But like then I started thinking it was the coconut oil. So I looked up online to see if it like anybody else was experiencing the same thing. And they were like, yeah, they were using it for a time, and it was great. But like their hair started breaking off. So I'm laying off the coconut. So I went ahead and I bought like some argan oil shampoo, and also for the conditioner, it's a different type of like a different brand of conditioner than the shampoo. And then I got like, it has like real rosemary in it and real mint, which should stimulate your hair to grow. But anyways, like this is my first time using it, and look at how awesome my hair looks. Look at the defined curls. I'm so excited. Because my hair always looks frizzy. I had to like put like tons of hairspray in my hair to keep like it from frizzing up and everything. It's just, no matter even when I put coconut oil in it. So it's starting to get like drier now. Like it's still a little wet. But anyway, okay. So I just finished watching a video, one of my people that I'm subscribed to. And I'm not going to mention his name out of respect, because I honestly think that because like he is depressed, he had to call like a suicide hotline and all of that, and he's just like, man, as soon as like I clicked on the video, I'm like, what's the matter? Like, oh my god, I want to be there, like give him just like the biggest hug. Like it was, he looked very, very not okay. And I understand that like when you don't have anybody to talk to and you just want to get on YouTube and just let it all out, and you actually do feel better afterwards. I used to do videos like that all the time, and that kind of kept me from like going a little crazy when I was going through like a hot mess in my life, like a hot mess in my life. Like it was just horrible. Who I am today is not who I used to be. Like I was going through like some crazy things. And yeah, I used YouTube as like kind of therapeutic for me, and I'm here today, and I'm like completely different. But yeah, so I did want to talk about this because like I think that number one, it's the time of year. I don't care like really where you're from. Well, like at least in the States, I think like summer's at an official end. Can you turn that down, please? Summer's at an official end, and fall is like really here, you know. And I've told everybody, I've told all of you, I know, my doctors know everything. I have seasonal affective disorder, and so what that is like when, even though it could be like the sunshiniest day, but because it's fall, you don't get as much sun as you would like in the summertime, and it really messes with your emotions and your way of thinking, and can just really make you feel bummed out and depressed and kind of sad. And if you really don't know yourself, like to get a grip and like know what's going on, you would just go with that, like depression and stuff, and just fall deeper. And luckily I don't do that anymore. So like as soon as I feel like, oh, I don't feel so right, I don't feel so happy, like I'm on it, like, you know what I mean? So like my doctor and I are like right there, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say first name basis, though we're friends, like we're none of that. Like she don't mess around, but she's a really good doctor. You just have to tell her a few things and boom, she knows exactly what's, you know. So and I've had her for years, but yeah, so like I have to make sure. I want to tell you like these two things. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my doctor will give me like these vitamins, vitamin D3. It's so important that it's 3. You put that 3. I don't know what the difference is. One is more absorbent, one is more to help you with your blues and seasonal affective disorder. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of it's a big unit. Like it's 2,000 units of vitamin D3. Like if I were to get that at over the counter, I wouldn't be paying like $100 a bottle. I'm not joking, because you usually get like about 400 or whatever. That's like the highest one over the counter. But anyways, I started taking and I did this on You Now that I showed. It was on You Now? What was one of those? On Google Hangout or something like that. Where, remember that chat where I couldn't like see you guys' comments? Yeah, that one. But I had showed you the vitamin B. I wish I brought I didn't think I was going to talk about this, but it's the Stress B, like vitamin. It's a vitamin B complex, but specifically for stress. So it has like a formula. I swear to God that works. When I take it, I just feel more energized. I take it in the morning time. I feel more energized. I feel like productive. I feel like I can actually get up and do things, because I'm forced to do things anyways because of my children. But like it'll be, if the vitamins that I take, like it really helps me. But anyways, oh my gosh. But okay, so just recently, I go to the dentist it seems like a million times a year. Oh my goodness. Only because I'm working on my teeth, okay? Because like all these are gone and stuff like that, so I'm like working on here, and you know, like I don't want to talk about like everything that's going on, but like I've been working on my teeth. But like I had to get like one pulled out that was like so painful, and I felt like the whole thing like being pulled out. Old school Western, like Western movies where you see them pulling the tooth out. No Novocaine, no nothing. But they did give me Novocaine, but because it was infected, it wasn't going near the nerves or deadening it or numbing it. So I felt the whole thing being pulled out. It was the most painful thing. It was the most painful thing. And the reason why my teeth got so bad is because I was already like petrified of the dentist for other really bad experiences that I've had like Novocaine. They hit the nerve, my whole face right here, all of here from Sharon was numb. It felt like you can feel it like a little bit, but like it was just like numb. And I'm like, oh my God, my face is gonna be like that forever. The dentist really jacked up, and then I had it said like, what's going on? He was like, what, you want to sue me? I was like, no, I want you to tell me what's going on. Like, I just had such bad experiences. But I got up the moxie to start going to the dentist and stuff like that. But then that happened where I felt everything like being pulled out. That made me super, super petrified. Then we went into, they went on summer break, so there's no dentistry in the summertime. So now I'm going back again. But now I have a new dentist, okay? And he did it again. Like, he didn't give me enough Novocaine. I felt the drill going. I'm like, oh my God, I felt the drill going. So I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'll let you know when I'm ready to come back, because like I'm like, it's not your fault. It's just I can't. I have high anxiety. When I say high anxiety, I mean high anxiety. It's words can't really describe like what I go through, like because of those experiences. And but anyways, I decided to go back, and that happened. And then like yesterday I went back, and they were going to like just fill a cavity, so I had to like drill it, and they have to numb it, drill it, fill it, and then that's it. But oh my god, you guys, like I had an anxiety, I had a panic attack. Oh my god, I had a panic attack. Okay, I called it an anxiety attack. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I was crying in that chair, like, not like, no, I was like, like, it was like, I was like profusely bawling, crying in the chair. Like, I'm like, I managed to calm myself down. Like, that, number one, that was humiliating. Number two, like, I felt like I had no, like, lack of control, which for me is like a big deal. I need to feel like I'm in control, like, a lot of the time, all the time, basically. Like, if I'm in a situation where I feel like there's no control here, there's, you know, I feel really uncomfortable, and I do like feel like really panicky. But that, like, that's rare. Like, it rarely ever happens. If I feel like kind of anxious, I'm able just to take deep breaths and calm down. But while I was sitting in a chair yesterday, I was able to calm down. But oh my god, and then I felt it like swelling up again, like the anxiety attack. And I'm like, I started getting buzzing all from head to toe. I started like feel like it was like going black, and I started to see like squiggly lines. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. That's a sign I'm gonna pass out. Okay. And I'm like, I'm gonna pass out, like, but like my anxiety wouldn't let me pass out. It was just really crazy. And I'm like, it's coming higher and higher. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, like, I don't know. Like, I've never had a panic attack like that. I'm like, there's something desperately wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And then I was like, I can't do this, dentist. I said his name. I'm like, I can't do this today. He was like, oh my god, it's okay. Like, you just go home. I suggest you talk to your doctor if this is not normal for you, like, you know. And so I did. I called my doctor. It was like that bad for me because I don't like going to the doctors. Like, you know what I mean? If the only time I contact my doctor is like things are really fucked up, like it's really bad, you know. So I called my dentist. I mean, I called my doctor, and I'm like, I told her exactly what happened. I'm just like, I really don't know what's going on. I've never had that, like, a double anxiety. She was like, it sounds like you've had a really bad panic attack. And she was like, I wanna try to just subscribe you like an antidepressant, and she was like, but I want to try to like give you something that's just going to, not like a full body like antidepressant, but something that's just going to block the anxiety, or, you know, anxiety. So she gave me a prescription for Zoloft. I got the Zoloft. It's actually in my bag, and I'm just like, before I take any medication, I look it up, I research the hell out of it. I research the good stuff, I research the bad stuff. So I really pay attention to the bad stuff, like for people to say bad things about it, and not so I can be swayed to not take it, but I just want to be fully educated on like what other people's real experiences are on the medication and stuff like that. So with the Zoloft, like, some people are not having good experiences, some were having really great experiences, some put weight on, some didn't. And then I was just thinking, I was like, you know, because like now when I'm home, like, swear to God, when I left the dentist, like, it was just, I was in such a bad place, like, I was in such a bad place that I literally could not walk. I was like holding onto the walls as I was walking. I didn't want to like fall or anything. I was just like, because like the blood was not circulating right. Like, listen, if you have issues like that, the best thing that you can do is educate yourself fully, God bless you, fully to the extent of it all. Because like, so when you're going through jack up stuff, like, it's not going to grow because like you know what's going on and you know what to expect, so you're not going to freak out anymore, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like this is happening, okay, I feel tingly all over my body because there's lack of oxygen happening to my body. Deeper breaths, like just focus, stop crying, focus, get a focal point, just, you know, I was doing everything, but when that second one swelled up, I was like, oh my God. And then when I left the office, I couldn't really walk right. I was just like, oh no, you know, like just crazy. But anyway, so like back with the medication. So I was just like, you know, I decided not to take the Zoloft for this reason. Because number one, I'm not depressed. Like, oh, the reason why I mentioned that again is because like once I get home, like I'm totally fine. I was feeling just embarrassed. I was feeling like a little like nervous, but only because I had a traumatic experience, like, you know what I mean? And I was actually on the way what was that, yesterday? And yet, like yesterday. So sorry, it wasn't yesterday that this happened, it was the day before with the dentist. Yesterday I had to take my son to the doctors and everything, and then I went to a sewing class and everything. So it's like totally normal. Okay, so number one, I'm very content in my life. I'm very like happy in my life. I'm not depressed. I'm not like freaking out in any way, shape, or form. When I was doing the YouTube thing, that was like a little stressful, but like I love going through the experiences of feeling all these different feelings and thoughts and emotions and stuff like that. That's fun. Like, I don't know, I just felt like it was a quarter of it wasn't, because it was like I totally know that anything new is like gonna be a little freaky, like, but like once you get on board with it, it does come at ease. And like kind of like performance, sometimes I get a little performance anxiety, but I don't know, it's like, you know what I mean, but once you get on the stage, you're like super happy, you're super alright, you know what I mean? Like, it's a process, it's a progress, you know what I mean? And so, but that, I remember that bringing on like a little stress. And then I remember when I got attacked with some things, I had to shut down my comment section. No, I had to pre-approve that was like a thing for me. But like every time I have that experience and I deal with it, the next time it happens, I'm like, well, whatever. I know how to deal with it. So that's like the one thing I love about myself, is that I'll have a freaky experience, but then like another time it happens, I'm like super okay with it, because like, I don't know, you adapt to it, and you know how to handle it, and it's not such a big deal. I kind of like, the first time it happens it's a shock, the second time is like whatever. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. And then like with then I was doing the tarot card readings, and that was really like a big thing. And I actually took a little break from it because like I was doing like a lot of giveaways. Like that was cool, that was fine. Like I wasn't under any pressure and like anything like that. But now like people are actually starting to pay for their readings. So like then I started getting panicky. I'm like, oh my God, like what if I'm not gonna do it right? But you know, so like, but like the more I was doing it, the more I got praise. Like, whoa, girl, this is like really accurate. This is that and that and this. I'm like, thank you so much. Like that helps me. And so like I'm getting used to that. So like everything that could be like any stress in my life, like it gets dealt with, and I go through I go through it, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, so I don't feel like I'm depressed to have to be on the medication. I don't need like any of that stuff. I mean, cause like there was a time like when I did like years ago, and then like, but now no, I'm not depressed, I'm not unhappy or nothing like that. And so I'm like really fearful of taking like that medication, because I'm like, what people say is that like the first month basically when you're adapting to the medication, it's like you go down. And I'm like, oh hell no. I'm like feeling so good right now. I'm so happy and happy, content, happy, content. When the issues arise, I deal with it, you know. I just think that that was like a really freaky thing that happened to me at the dentist, and I know where it stems from. Like, it stems from I think it all started when I was not thinking right. I don't know, I had so many issues where I wasn't thinking right. I felt like I just wanted to talk to my doctor about that, and she was like, I want to give you an MRI. The worst mistake I could have made was like getting an MRI. I literally describe it as them shoving me down a hole. First they put a cage, they put a thick towel over my head. Then they encased my head in a big cage. Then they shoved me down a hole. And like I had, oh my God, see, I'm getting emotional, like, forget it. Like, that was like such a bad experience. Then I had my appendix out, like months after that, and I was freaking out with that because I've never had anything removed from my body like that. Then I had my teeth done, and I had to get teeth pulled out, and then they removed that from my body. So like the whole thing was is that they were taking things out of my body, they were shoving me down home, put cages on my head. I'm like, and so of course I'm going to freak out, of course, and it's understandable. I get it. Like, I'm saying that to myself, like, that's, I feel like it's totally normal. Like, I don't know, is that normal? Like, if you had all those bad experiences kind of like within about a year and a half, like boom, 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 and then like now you just like, oh my God, like now you're sitting in a dentist chair and then you had double the attacks. Yeah, so I'm just thinking that's kind of just normal, because I think that each experience was very, very traumatic, so I was just responding to that. I don't know. But anyways, look what I got, you guys. I love the Goonies, and it was only $5.99. I was like, oh, should I get it? And I went to put it back, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm getting this, because this is a movie I will never get sick and tired of. Never. It's kind of like you can watch this 100 times in a row, then get really sick and tired of it, and then wait 2 months, and you're like, oh, you know what? I think I'll watch the Goonies again. That's the Goonies for me. I have like a bunch of movies that are like that. You just never get sick and tired of them, ever. So yeah, I went ahead and I got that. I freaking love the Goonies, oh my God. So yeah. What else? I don't even know if you guys wanted to hear all of that, like that business, but I just decided that what time is it? Oh, closing up for business. It's 7:14. Sorry. So yeah, look at my hair. Like it's dry now. See how thin it is though? But look at the curls and how defined they are. They never look like that unless like I put like tons of hairspray and gel and all the shebang. Like, this is just shampoo and just conditioner. And look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God, now I'm like, my hair is all jacked up. Oh my goodness, I love it. Look at it. Can you see like the defined curls? Look at that. Yeah, that shit works. Look at it. It's so pretty. Yeah, I don't mind like wearing my hair down if it's like, this is all like I don't know, dry though. But I only use like the shampoo and conditioner like once, maybe like over a course of time it'll like really like the oil and stuff like that will really like work. But like, yeah, that's all dry. These used to be bangs. I swear to God, look at how, like, see, like, see, it's really like thin. Thank God I have curly hair, because like you can poof it, poof it, poof it, poof it. And it'll just look like there's something in it. Like, yeah. But Alrighty, I did buy like I did buy some. Hold on, you know what? I am gonna go show you guys. Nicholas, get me, see the purple mask? Yeah, give it to me. I want to show you something else that I got. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it for Halloween, but the reason why I decided to get it, okay, thank you, bending it. The reason why I got it is because like after the fact, like I can put like it, I can use it as a decoration in my room or something. But okay, so I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on. You guys are gonna either love it or laugh at it. Okay, hold on. Look at it. Oh my god. So I decided, like, I don't know, oh yeah, maybe I'll get you a snack. Yeah, so I'm like, I'll just feel like, get like some like lipstick, and I don't know, like what am I gonna wear with it though? I don't even know. I kind of wanted to go like as a witch or something. So I'm just gonna sit here. You guys are probably like, oh my god. No, but it's like wicked cute. And then like they had one in this color here, which is like, this is my, this is one of my, I have a few favorite colors. Like this is one of my favorite colors, purple. This is my favorite color. And if you haven't noticed, like all my summer shirts had this color in it. But I was like, which one should I get? I was like, let me go with the purple because like purple is like really cute. Oh my gosh. And then like it also covers up my eyebrows that need to get done. So yeah. Oh, like the other day, like I swear to God. So I was coming from, bringing my son to his double appointments. He had 2 like appointments. And I passed by the, I'm gonna take this off. I passed by the eyebrow salon, and I was like, oh my god, should I like go in? Like if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I made, you know what, I'll post a video down below. It's a friggin' funny story, but like I used to have this person I used to go to for my eyebrows, freaking good at her job. That wasn't the problem. I thought that I would never find anybody to replace her. She's amazing at doing eyebrows. She's just really good at it. But the problem is that like she's got a friggin' badass temper, like, and you don't know what's gonna set her off. Like you could be like, oh hey hi, you know, like, oh hey hi girl, like yeah, oh yeah, this is my son, oh you know, oh, how's your kid, how's your baby, I know you just had a baby, oh yeah. Then when she gets you in a chair, she's like, ah! Like I was like, that was like the second time she did that to me. I was like, no more. Because number one, I can never tell when she's going to get pissed off, or if I've ever pissed, I just can't tell. And I can't have her like jacking up my like face or whatever. Yeah, I am gonna post that down below for you guys, just so you guys can see what happened. Yeah, but I went by there because like I friggin' found a place where I can get my eyebrows done, but it's all the way downtown. I have to like go all the way downtown Boston, like where the shopping centers and stuff. So I'm glad I found somebody to like to do my eyebrows, and they kind of do a really good job, kinda. But yeah, it's all the way downtown though, and this one's like right up the street from me, and I'm like, should I go in? I'm like, nah. You know why? You know why I'm not? It's only because like I swear to God she's seen that video. I swear to God she saw it. I'm pretty sure she did. My son's over there dancing. He's such a good dancer. So now I'm just gonna go. I'll go this week. Yeah, I'll go this week. Next week I'm gonna be so damn busy though. But okay, so that's all I have to talk to you guys about today, and I am gonna have another No Scam Diego video up for you guys. I do have some information to tell you. Yeah, you're a really good dancer, Nicholas. I just need to get my notes down. I've been really busy this week, and I think maybe that's another reason why I've been having anxiety. It's not so busy, like kind of under stress a little bit, but maybe it's creeped up on me. I don't know. But I've been really, really busy. So, okay, mwah, mwah. Love everybody, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.